Hello and welcome to my channel. Yeah, look at this ugly ass cat. So today's topic is gonna be a little bit more personal, but I feel like I need to talk about it because, girl, I've been seeing y'all's posts, just social media in general, and just like being with this obsessive ex or this toxic ex or this literally horrible person, and they're just romanticizing it, and I'm just like, girl, you need to wake the fuck up. And this is your wake up call, okay? Like, listen to me. In the media, you can definitely see how relationships is there's like tropes, there's like little romantic love stories, there's romantic movies or romantic books, this like hyper reality of like love. And you can really get sucked into it. I feel like in these little genres of like love or whatever, there's definitely some romanticization of toxic relationship. Let's get down to it. I was in a very, very toxic relationship. I've been broken up with this guy for like over a year now. I'm over him, but I'm not over the situation that much, but anyways, that's not the point. I was in this toxic relationship where I literally had no self-respect at all. Like actually nothing. I would literally get stepped on every single day and I would just deal with it because I would make excuses saying that I love this guy and basically not listening to any of my friends telling me to leave him. And I broke up with this dude like, I don't know, at least fucking 10 times, and I always got back with him. It was fucking pathetic, just to say the least. Fucking pathetic. But I finally figured out that he cheated on me and I got hospitalized. And that's the last time I ever talked to him. It kind of pains me that I had to hit rock bottom to leave this guy, even though I'm sorry for the car, but there's so many red flags. And I feel like when you're in a relationship, all those red flags are usually just like, you make excuses for this guy. You're like, but he went through this during his childhood, or this or that, or whatever the fuck. His grandma died, his cat died. Bitch, I don't care. Y'all be making the most stupid excuses, not gonna lie. When they should be the ones saying something to you. Why are you making excuses for them right now? Like, why? If this person is giving you a reason to be unsettled or anything, there should be communication happening right now. You don't deserve just the bare minimum. I feel like this is also a thing that's like going around. Oh, he said good morning to me, blah blah blah. Okay, literally go to a fucking church and everybody will say good morning to you there too. Falling for the bare minimum is definitely a sign of low self-esteem and low confidence. When you fall for these things, it's really easy for you to get manipulated and sucked into these toxic relationships. And I've fallen victim to this too, so like it's okay, but not only should you be getting the bare minimum, but you should be getting more than that, especially in a relationship where this person is supposed to love you. Okay, I feel like it's a self-esteem problem if you are not even getting the bare minimum in this relationship and you're okay with it. Is it because you are so broken down that you think just a little bit of attention is okay? You have to realize how pathetic that is. When I say that, I mean literally stand up for yourself right now because you're literally disrespecting yourself so bad that to the point where it's literally pathetic. You need to realize who you are and, what you deserve. Get standards, get boundaries. In a relationship, there's boundaries, there's love. Most of it all is respect for each other. If this guy is cheating on you, or crossing your boundaries or making you feel like shit, that is beyond disrespectful. And the moment you get disrespected, you need to realize, wait, this is not good for me. I deserve better. I need better. I need to leave. Instead of seeing love as just a feeling, I want you to see it as an action as well, because it truly is. Actions always trample over words. Words are just words, while actions actually show what the person is thinking. Hard it is to think logically when you're in love or whatever, but you genuinely have to, because if not, you're gonna ruin yourself. Thinking so emotionally can really like beat you down because you're making excuses for this person. You're genuinely bringing yourself down with this guy. You have to realize, wait a second, I can live with that in a relationship. I am better than this. They have to put in the effort to show that they respect you, because you need to respect each other and love each other. equally. You are equal. Do not treat yourself like you are some sort of second to this man or second to this girlfriend. No, you are equal to this person. Don't treat yourself like shit in their relationship. You deserve better than that. And how do you realize what you want in a relationship? The most important thing you have to do is start discovering yourself and who you are without a relationship. When you're just sitting by yourself in the room, not with this man, not with any other girl, no, just you. Who are you? Like, truly, who are you? You need to think who you are without this relationship and have your own life without this relationship. Because some people can get so sucked into these toxic relationships where they don't know who they even are without this person. And no, you need to know who you are yourself. You need to be thinking what is best for you. What would the universe want for you? What would your inner child want for you? Sometimes, if I find it hard to actually start liking myself, I think of myself as the past version of myself, like the child version of myself that went through so much trauma. Like, would she really deserve this guy that's not even texting her back? Like, no. Don't be delusional. I'm tired of your host saying, oh, be delusional for this man and romanticizing it over and over. Like, no. You need to get some self-respect. I feel like it's really easy to see when somebody has no self-respect and doesn't think of themselves as genuinely a human being. Because you guys, the things that you, oh my God, the things that you even say, I'm like, you're insane. You're literally insane. I can't imagine somebody should disrespect themselves so bad. Why are you treating yourself like this? Like, I genuinely don't get it. You need to think of yourself highly because you are the main character of your life. Are you really going to live your life as a side character in somebody else's story? You have the full potential to be who you want to be. You just have to go through with it and leave this man, leave this person behind because they are not serving you. And I think you know that. You definitely know that. You need to come to terms with it. And every time, okay, something that really helped me when I broke up with my ex, every time I missed this man, I would go in my notes, write everything I hated about this guy, everything he ever did to me. And every time I would miss him, I would go back to that note and read everything again because sometimes you need a reality check. Be for real. Like, actually be for real. Think about it. You know, oh, but he did this for me. Oh, he said this. Oh, he said that. Words are nothing. The actions are everything. And if this man is disrespecting you, that is already enough. You need to leave. You need to go. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm for real tired of y'all being treated like shit and being okay with it. You need to build yourself up into who you truly are. Because all of you guys are goddesses. All of you guys are queen, kings, or whatever the fuck. Bitch, you are that bitch. You just need to realize that yourself. The only person that's holding you down is you. How you let other people treat you is a reflection about how you think about yourself, and let that sink in. When you are pleasing this other person and forgetting about yourself, you're disrespecting yourself because you're not even listening to yourself, making excuses and being like, oh, but this, oh, but that. No. What about you? How do you feel? You are your own person. You are not this person in this relationship all the time. You are your own person without it. You lived without them. You deserve the best. And you are the one that needs to realize that. You are the one that needs to leave. For example, every single one of my friends told me to leave this guy and I didn't. And I would go back and complain to my friends and be like, oh, but he did this and that. And now I look back and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Wow, that's embarrassing. Because I constantly was showing people that I am okay with being disrespected. Sometimes our inner struggles can truly affect how we see our relationships and how we see ourselves. And sometimes it's time to do some shadow work and realize, why do we have these issues? You need to really come down to the fact of, why am I so scared of being alone? Why do I need this relationship to fill the void? Why this? Why that? You really need to come down and think about it and understand yourself fully, your inner child, your trauma, and realize, why have I come to this, to be in this toxic relationship? Think about it. Process your emotions and validate yourself. Realize that this toxic relationship, if you were toxic, realize that you were toxic and then move on to be a better person. And if you weren't the toxic one and somebody was being toxic to you, realize it wasn't your fault either. You have to leave it first. And when I mean leave, I mean block them on everything, out of sight, out of mind, seriously. Do not keep them unblocked. Block them. They're not even worthy to see your account. Because if they can't even treat you with their respect, no, like, I'm not even going to talk about that. You need to think about yourself and how you love yourself. You guys just have to stop being stupid bitches. Stop being delusional. And the only person you can be delusional about is yourself. Be delusional about your goals. Be delusional about what you want. But don't be delusional about this stupid person that does not even value your time or anything. Because it's genuinely embarrassing. Like, you look pathetic. And somebody had to say it. You genuinely look pathetic. The only thing that should be seriously standing out to you is how you think about yourself, because you make your own reality. Everything that you feel is coming out from your brain. I want you to realize, yes, you don't control everything that comes into your life, and you truly don't know what comes in the future, but everything that comes to you, you are the one that controls the perception of it, the how you feel about it, your actions. Because of this, you control it. And because you control it, you can think of this as a good thing. This guy left my life, so I have learned this lesson. And because I learned this lesson, I'm not going to make this mistake again. Because you only live one time. This is everybody's first time living their life. And now because you learned this lesson, because I'm telling you this, I want you to continue your life and think about this. Don't waste your time because you only live once. Okay? And especially when, let me tell you this, time really does heal. Especially when you're in love with a person, you're feeling all these chemicals in your brain, and when the person leaves, all these chemicals are gone. It's kind of like you're going through withdrawal. That's why you miss this person. All the chemicals that they were making you feel. But withdrawal, you know, it heals over time. As these things are leaving your system and everything, as this person leaves, time heals. You will heal. You will feel whole again. I promise. I know how hard it feels right now. You're like, oh, I can't live with this person. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm going to tell you that. Yes, you can live without this person. You can live a full life. You can feel happy. I promise you can. You are the one that has to believe in yourself, and you have to focus on you. If you don't focus on you, you will not heal. You need to self-reflect, because if you're wasting your time right now, then you have the time to do things better for yourself and to work on yourself. I'm not even telling you, oh, it's okay. I'm not even telling you to, oh, do this big ass step. No, take your time. Take your time. I want you to take your time, do the little things first to heal yourself and to get better, because you can. It takes effort. It takes time. It takes motivation, but you can do it. This is coming from the person where I got hospitalized twice because of this relationship. I was literally the most horrible I've ever been, but I got better. And so can you. You can get better. And if anybody has to say anything in the comments, I will reply, okay? Like, I am here for you. I promise that I am. And I love you guys so much. Bye.